Hey everyone, Professor Snart here. Hope you had a good spring break. Mine was pretty good. We just hung around here. It went really fast, that's all I know. So we're back into it really quickly. Obviously, Unit 5 was due yesterday, which was Monday. And be sure to look for that, the grades, obviously, for the discussion board is easy, but also for the written assignment. Be sure you open that up and read the comments that are in the text there. And so our next due date then is Thursday, I believe. Yeah, Thursday, April 8th. And we're on to Unit 6, which I'm looking at right here. And Unit 6 is one of those fairly easy ones. It's relatively, quick to do. There's nothing too fancy about it. But it's also one of those really crucial ones. Again, I've mentioned how important the kind of research aspect of things is for this course, 1102, English 1102, as the research course. And so what you're doing for this is learning to use, or maybe just using the database, as many people have done this for other classes before. The databases that are provided through the COD library, so electronic sources, but not just Google or Yahoo or Bing or whatever search engine you happen to use. So these are the kinds of electronic sources that you can use for your papers. Anything that's just Google or general web stuff is not appropriate. So be sure, again, the unit here is fairly simple, but is really crucial that you understand. There's also a short piece on integrating sources into your writing, so how to integrate those quotations effectively so they don't just hang there as their own sentence, which you don't want. You've already had some practice doing that with primary source quotation use in like the summary of the short story Boys and Girls, for example. But in this case, you're thinking more specifically about how to work in secondary source quotation. Obviously, it works pretty much the same, but in some cases, you want to highlight, who an author is or what book or source you're quoting from, more so than maybe you would for a primary source quotation. So it's a little different, but mechanically or technically, it looks the same as far as page numbers and using the name in the parentheses and all the citation stuff. So be sure you look through these examples that are provided, and then there's a video that just sort of walks you through some of the examples and draws your attention to a few things. So again, Unit 6, fairly straightforward and shouldn't take you that long to complete, but is really crucial. So be sure you do understand all of the components that are going on here.